I'm living in Bushwick right now in Brooklyn, and I'm noticing that richer people are moving into the neighborhood because the cash reward for found pets has been skyrocketing. Like, we're up to $500 for a dog. Like, that's serious. You know what I'm saying? That's a serious emotional investment. But like, the thing is that like that dog ran away. So like that dog's not ready to be the dog that you need right now. I'm saying like at some point it felt that communication was lost and its needs weren't being met and felt confused and weird and then saw the open door and it left. And that's what it wanted. You know? Like he sees you with the food and the fluffy blankets by the fireplace and he's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. This can't be my life. Every day with the slipper and the chew toy and I bite it and it squeaks. I bite it again, it squeaks again, finally destroy it, pass out, wake up, there's another one. It's a nightmare, it never ends. I can't escape. He got out. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. So don't put a $500 bounty on his head. That's messed up. The relationship was not working out. You know what I'm saying? And you don't need to spend $500 on something that can't appreciate you for how wonderful you are. You know what I mean? Like $500, you can get a dog that you click with. Feel me? Like a dog that listens to you and like will sit with you even in your worst moments and like licks your tears not because they're salty, but because they're your tears. You know what I mean? Like a real dog. And like for $500, I will be your dog. Like I will be that dog for you happily. I'm already wearing a sweater half the time. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I've had terrible jobs. We got the same schedule. That's fine by me. Well, why not? A human dog? Why not? We're right there. We're right there as a society for a human dog. Like we're so close. And by the way, I think if you're gonna dress your dog up like a person, you should have to cover its asshole. It's just strange for any living thing to be walking the streets of the city in a sweater with its asshole hanging out. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like a regular dog, fine. It's like, you know, it's naked. That's how they are. But once you put a sweater on it, now its grundle is more naked than the rest of its body. You're accentuating that genitalia in public, and no one needs to see it. I didn't mean to turn this into a town meeting temporarily, but I think it's an important thing that needs to be said. And everybody's doing it in their own way, humanizing pets. Like my dad's way of doing that was he would treat our dog like it was an adult that he kind of knew. You know what I'm saying? Like we never got we got her when she was a puppy, and then she started getting older, started to go through puberty, you know, started to get her dog period in the house. And so rather than get her fixed, because that's not his place, he would just take his own underwear and put it on the dog, and then cut out a little hole for her tail. And she would just walk around in his tighty whities whenever she had her period in the house. And that was just a thing that was happening. And like, I know that was an improvised decision, but like, best case scenario, he did the math and it checked out, you know? He's like, all right, she'll get a period once a month. That's 3-4 packs of underwear a year. A 4-pack goes for $4.50. That's $15 a year. She'll be alive about 10 years. That's $150. Surgery's $175. I'm not doing it. No. I did the math, and it actually makes more sense to use 120 pairs of my own underwear over the course of 10 years. So that's what we're gonna do. This is after the divorce, obviously. My mom wasn't also there, you know, like, well, what? She wasn't helping with any of this. No woman was a part of that. Like, yeah, what if we took the fabric that we cut off for the tail and we put it in there like a little pad so that there was double the amount of absorption, therefore half the underwear used, twice the money saved. She was gone. You know, she was gone. And I think that's why he took his job so seriously, you know, because like he had neglected a woman on her period before, and like that's how you end up alone putting your own underwear on dogs. So that's what happened. That dog ran away, by the way. He did. Yeah. And we had cats, but like we couldn't pet them because we just found them under a canoe in my grandma's backyard and moved them so they were near our house now. But like they hated us, so we just kind of coexisted but didn't feed them. And we took one to the vet once because it was sick, so the farmer was like, oh, that could be in the yard. Like, we could have that. We have to check it out. And it turns out the cat had AIDS. But it had cat AIDS, which is different than human AIDS in that you get it from fighting rather than having sex. And, like, I kind of wish that's how humans got AIDS, too, because, like, I feel like guys would be better listeners if that was the case. Like, there'd be a lot of, like, wait, what do you mean by that, though? Like, I would jump to conclusions and hit you, but I don't want to catch AIDS. You know? You look like you've been in a lot of fights. We can probably talk this out. Put some gloves on, make it a competition or something.